I've been a Mount Hope resident my entire life. Speeding on my area of Mount Hope has gotten dramatically bad. I can think of countless times in my life I've personally almost gotten hit walking on my motorcycle and my car. I was going past the bend, heading towards Attleboro, heading towards Reservoir Street. That's where the sidewalk ends. And we have a lot of foot traffic that goes on. Once they go past that bend, people just like to take off. Like as soon as people either come off Reservoir or continue down Mount Hope, I've seen countless times where that's where people decide to hit the gas. Even last night, I was trying to get a video of it. Guy came off Reservoir Street, floored it. The only time there's a sidewalk is underneath the highway overpass, way farther down. Yep. But there's no sidewalks. We have a ton of kids in the area. I remember a few months ago, watched the kids get picked up. A few minutes later, a guy probably going maybe 45, looking down straight down on his phone. If that bus had been there 5 minutes earlier, there's no way that guy would have been able to stop in time. I'm not concerned with people going like 35, maybe 40. It's the people that are going faster than that. This isn't just me as well. I've spoken to a lot of my local neighbors as well, kind of talking about that, make sure I'm not the only one who was noticing this and who was bothered by it. And I've asked them kind of like, what would you like to see change? What something I can bring to the board. And across the board, no one is in favor of any sort of speed bumps, but maybe like having increased patrols. I understand you were just explaining that the flashing signs are costly, or some sort of additional signage just to help slow people down.
Unfortunately, that whole area of town was once farmland and rural roads.
Yeah.
That's why there's no sidewalks down there.
Yeah.
And then have ballooned in population with the Reserplat and the Indian name area over there. And unfortunately, it just gets a ton more traffic going through there than it used to. The first step would be, as we said with Town Street here, requesting of the police department to put up some signs in that area. And just so you know, just so the public knows, a lot of times they'll leave them off for the first week or so, so they're not telling you your speed, but they're collecting data. And usually we put that up there for a couple of weeks, and then we'll take it back and take a look at it to see if there's a real problem. But usually we find most of the people actually do the speed limit. It's just there's some people not doing it. So I know a lot of people coming around the bend from Town to Reservoir, you kind of got to slow down.
You absolutely have to.
Getting through there, and after they get that, they kind of
speed
speed back up. It's probably a good idea after that bend to put more signs up there.
In the meantime, maybe talk to Captain Roy, recommend that they put a couple of cruisers during their patrol time frames.
Yeah.
And monitor the speed limit on Hope Street. Make
Yeah.
a recommendation that we install the speed radar signs on Hope Street after the Town Street evaluation. And also let the police department know that there's a concern of speeding.
Motion made, seconded. All in favor?
Aye.